Welcome back. We are cooking in the coronavirus quarantine. There's a bunch of recipes here from Blue Apron. Let's go ahead and choose one. This is one of the recipes I've been putting off because there's kale in it. Blue Apron, shopping and cooking for dummies. I'm just going to follow the recipe here on the back of the box. Even though I'm making this recording 3 days later, I can still smell how bad the salmon was. I waited 3 weeks because there was kale in the recipe, so I had to let the salmon free. If you start doing Blue Apron, please organize your ingredients. Just get some gallon-sized resealable bags and collect everything together, because finding everything that you need for your recipe is really a hassle. Carefully place all the ingredients back in the refrigerator. We're going to start by getting the potatoes ready. Wash, then quickly dry all the potatoes. Wash the kale and try not to gag, thinking about what it tastes like. Red the chili peppers by putting them under really hot water. They'll turn orange and then red. So, oh, careful, they're really hot. Find the spuds on the side of the potatoes. They're like buttons that slice the potatoes for you. Now sometimes you can split them apart by hitting all the spuds at once. If you're really in touch with carbohydrates, you can use the force to slice and chop them. Once they're in, you're going to need to put some olive oil on. So squeeze a can of olives, and you'll get all that nice olive oil out. Set the timer for 15 minutes. It will overcook if you don't hit the start button. Using your knife and peer pressure, convince the lemon to become 4 slices. To prepare the kale, separate the Velcro from the cardboard. That's going to be done by using a small knife to slice along the cardboard part of the kale. You have 2 options with the stalk of the kale. You can either go to your workbench and leave it there for projects you have coming up, or you take it to the recycling because it is made of cardboard. The first step in prepping the kale is to examine it, love it, pet it. You can stop when the kale starts purring. In a large bowl, get some lemon on there and get some olive oil. It's actually going to soften the kale a lot. With the peppers, separate the good from the bad. You know who you are. Now it'd be time to take the potatoes out of the oven. Use editing techniques to chop the shallot. Combine in a large bowl with hand-chopped garlic. More of that factory-produced olive oil. And as I quarter the dates, I just want to take a time, because it's never the wrong time, to remind you to take your significant other out on a date at least once a week. It's going to be hard in the quarantine, but now is your time to be creative. See, the show isn't just cooking advice. Those in water with salt and pepper. If you have time, chop up some pistachios now for the end. Carefully place the peppers on the same pan with the potatoes. "10 minutes this time. Don't forget to hit the start button." Ooh, the salmon's coming along nicely. Yeah, we're gonna have to work around this. If you have any free labor lying around the house, definitely get that in about this point in the process. Wave the camera. All right. Get butter on the pan and really stir it around, get it everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Work it in.
Oh. No, Dad! I didn't mean that. Oh. No, Dad! I didn't mean that.
Release the dates. Into the pan, squeeze some lemon. Squeeze it.
It hurts. That hurt
You want to try it again? Yeah.
Maybe you. It's too slippery. That's never good for me.
This warm mix into that cool kale. Stir that in. Now add the peppers and potatoes to the bowl. I highly recommend doing this in an ineffective manner, like using a spatula slowly instead of scraping it off. Weirdly smash the ingredients into the kale at first, and then start to stir. Hattie, is it fun making all this?
Yeah.
Do you want any?
No. I'm gonna get some, but not this.
Now plate this thing like you're trying to earn your 3rd Michelin star. Since you've never made this before, have the kitchen staff try it. Kids like kale less than I do, so I had to come up with another solution. Just prop out your grill and make some quesadillas. There you have it, kale salad without the salmon. Thanks for watching. Please quarantine yourself. See ya on the flip side.